This is Stendhal. Now, Stendhal, fun fact, his real name is Marie-Henri Bale. Now, he was born on January 23rd of 1783. He was born in Grenoble, which is in the Kingdom of France. Well, at the time it was in the Kingdom of France. Much is not known about his early life. We don't know much about his education. And at least, even if we did, we didn't exactly get that into his Wikipedia page. What we do know, though, is that he didn't exactly like his father. He called his father unimaginative, while he liked his mother and was mourned for her death at the age of 7 when she died of childbirth in 1790. He really seemed to become interested in the military campaigns, eventually joining Napoleon Bonaparte's own campaigns, mostly in Italy, though. He was allegedly stated to have gone to all of Napoleon's campaigns in Italy, at least, and he even was one of the few people who participated in Napoleon's invasion of Russia. And as history knows, there's one rule: never invade Russia, unless you're the Mongols, or you're really well prepared. Napoleon himself, it ended badly for him. He was one of the few people who were able to survive the retreat to Moscow, and this is the plaque that said this is the place where Stendhal stayed during the retreat from Moscow. And yes, this is an actual plaque, and this is from the real place where he stayed during Napoleon's retreat from Moscow. Very impressive, don't you think? Now, after the fall of Napoleon, he moved to Milan, which is in Italy. During Napoleon's campaign, he met this girl, Wilhelm von Greisheim, while he was still living in Brunswick, which is now Brunswick. So he was never able to get a hit on her. This is around the time he started to write books, and his most notable work became Le Rouge et le Noir, which literally means the red and the black. He was in the realism movement, and not many people appreciated this style in the Romanticism era that he lived in. But when the realism started really becoming a thing, that was when the red and the black and all his other realist works started becoming recognized, though that wouldn't be until after his lifetime. He was a genius ahead of his time, like most of others. Sadly, he would never know he was a genius ahead of his time. Shortly after writing a few more books, he started suffering from several physical disabilities. One of the such was syphilis. He tried some treatments. He tried the best treatments that were offered in all of Europe, such as Paris and even Vienna and even Rome. Though modern medicine tells us that that treatment was probably the cause of making his physical disabilities more severe. And while he was living in Paris, a tragedy struck. On March 23rd of 1842, he got a seizure in the middle of the streets of Paris, and a few hours later, he died. This is his tomb, which is in the resting place of the cemetery, the Montmartre Cemetery, which is in Paris, the Kingdom of France. Yeah, really is his tomb. Stendhal, he himself took the name Stendhal as his pen name, which became very iconic throughout the ages. His own books about realism helped us shape the realism movement and made us see a new light at a time when Romanticism was still a thing. Stendhal really was a truly big visionary. So I know this is one of the most shortest versions of biographies you'll find on the Dark Throne series, which I've been doing for years now. I really hope you will enjoy this too. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Hunter and Sean. I hope to see you guys soon. Until next time, peace. Bye-bye.